We are closing in on the deadline to file your taxes, but you still have some time, about a week left. You have that on your to-do list. Don't worry, we have some last-minute tips for you. With us this morning, we have Pearson, president of American Benefits Exchange. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you.
This is that time that everybody starts kind of freaking out because you're running out of time.
It is crunch time, and so we've got a couple tips this morning. First of all, get organized. If you haven't done so already, go and find those W-2s, those 1099s. If you've got spouse and children, you're going to need to know their Social Security numbers, dates of birth, things like that. So get organized, get all that together, and get ready for crunch time. Yeah,
because papers are probably just everywhere right now. But we were talking a little bit about some of the changes that are coming this year. People need to be aware of those. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And really what comes to my mind is three primary areas that people need to focus on. The tax brackets have changed, and they've changed to the benefit of American citizens. So the tax brackets have come down, and that's one reason why people are seeing an increase in their take-home pay.
Yeah.
Also, the personal exemptions, if you're going that route, have really been minimized. And so we'll want to maybe talk a little bit about that. And then also the standard deduction has almost doubled over what it was last year. So those are three very important areas that are affecting people come tax time.
Whenever we're talking about people who just have a regular W-2, they haven't done anything big with their finances this year, should they actually go to somebody to prepare their taxes?
Well, depending on income and the sources of your income, if you've got rental properties, things like that, that may actually require bringing in a tax professional. If you have W-2 income and it's fairly simple, not too complicated, the new changes to the tax code have actually made it to where maybe you don't need a tax professional, but it never hurts to go visit with one and ask for their advice.
Yeah.
What's going on right now is with the standard deduction, more than almost doubling, and then the personal exemptions going away. When you take someone's earnings, their income, and then this year, if you're married filing jointly, you've got a $24,400 standard deduction, so you can deduct that right off the top. But everything else is fairly simple unless you've got a lot of expenses that qualify that you can go in and deduct. And if so, you probably do need a tax professional.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about how people are actually paying a little bit more than they thought they were because of the changes, right?
Right, absolutely. And we are seeing that, and you're hearing some people complain, that they're getting a higher tax bill, or they're not getting that bigger, larger refund that they're maybe accustomed to. But people do have to consider that they have been, in most cases, taking home more money each payday. And what I would recommend is that people maybe go and look at their W-4 and update that. And that's a way, whether there's been family changes or not, you can adjust those taxes that are withheld, which will therefore adjust that refund come tax time.
That way you don't feel the pinch a little bit more next year whenever this comes around. If people want some more help, financial help, where can they get a hold of you?
Well, give us a call or check out our website at thinkabx.com. And I recommend for those that also want to maybe lessen their tax burden, look at tax deductible gift to their favorite charity, or even maybe a tax deductible contribution to their retirement plan.
Yeah, all the great ideas. Thank you so much for coming in. And again, for everybody at home, don't forget April 15th is the big day.